All right, bam. What's up, y'all? I am Steezy. Welcome to my channel. And today I am going to be breaking down Neo Soul slash R&B song in Pro Tools and showing y'all how I kind of go about mixing songs like this. This song here I'm mixing was not recorded here. She sent me these stems. She recorded these probably at the house or somewhere else. But yeah, I'm gonna kind of be breaking down a few things that I do to set it up and what I do to just kind of get a good mix. Um, this is probably just gonna be like a little bit of what I do mixing the song. Probably not gonna be a full mix, but I kind of want to share some tips and tricks that you guys might know. If you know any tips and tricks in Pro Tools, let me learn something. Drop them in the comments. But yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna play the song. It's by a girl named The Girl Upstairs. From here from North Carolina. Make sure you guys go check her out. But let me play what it sounds like so far.
Take me where flowers go to die. A place where I am free to fly. You're chasing me into the sunset, and the sun kisses on your skin during the rain. No suffering where flowers go to die. I said I wouldn't, but I lied. I promised it.
All right, bet. So you guys kind of get the idea of what this song sounds like. But first things first, I'm gonna kind of show you how I set this uh what's it called up this session up in Pro Tools. Um, I have a template that I use. If you guys want to get access to my template, make sure you just send me a message. But basically, she sent me these stems, and I just brought them in here, dragged and dropped them. But the first thing that you want to do when you set this up is you want the tempo. But with this one here, it was kind of tricky because it has this kind of has this like tail in the beginning, of which made it kind of difficult to have it lined up because you want to make sure the BPM is lined up. First things first, that's so important. I'm gonna tell you guys why later, but here, right here,
A place where I am free to fly.
if you see right here, right, I mean the BPM, I wasn't sure because I couldn't find it at first because of the speech in the beginning, but I checked on like 3 websites. You guys can go to like type in BPM Finder online. You can find one that you can just put your MP3 into upload it to the website. It'll tell you the BPM. So I put it like 2 3 websites, and I also used FL Studio to kind of check, and it gave me 128. So I knew I had to drag it, and I dragged everything with the vocals to make sure it was right here at the tempo. You can check with the metronome.
A place where I am free to fly.
You see, so that's important. First things first, make sure your BPM is set up. And then what we're gonna do, second thing I make sure I do here is turn down this beat. I use this trim knob. Usually these beats are like a little loud, especially 2 tracks. So I like to bring them down -6 to maybe around -7, -10 sometimes, like with the trap stuff especially. But
Free to fly.
you can use this Pro Tools stock what is it called, plug-in right here, and just bring down the volume.
You're chasing me into the sunset, and the sun kisses.
As you can hear, like the vocals kind of cut through a little better that way, and I kind of like that. But the next thing that I do, I just learned this trick today. Actually, watching TikTok, Digital Nas, he said Kanye uses this one knob filter uh, on the beat to make the vocals kind of cut through. And I tried it, and it kind of has a difference. To be honest, it kind of makes the vocals cut through a little better. I'm gonna bypass it and not bypass it. You guys can hear it. That's it without it.
No suffering.
Like for me, I don't know. It just makes the beat and the vocals glue better. Now you about to hear what the difference is.
Where flowers go to die. I said I wouldn't, but I lied.
I don't know. It just makes it better. Actually, Kanye's a genius. Shout out Ye. Shout out Ye for that trick. I just tried it today on this track, but start using it a little more. But yeah, then I have this beat routed to this beat aux channel here.
The rain, no suffering. Where flowers go to die.
So what this is doing is kind of creating space for the vocal, and cutting out, the very harsh frequency right here around the 200s, around there. And then I have uh more volume turning down on this stock plugin right here.
I said I wouldn't, but I lied.
I can show you a little bit what it sounds without it.
I promise.
You see, like, it's carving out a lot of space in this beat for that vocal to sit in.
Did be me and you forever, but I'm just not that clever. Oh no. Ooh. So if it
Bet. So this is the other thing I want to show you. This is Smack Attack. This also creates more glue for the beat and the vocals together. So
it's not
what I usually do here is you're gonna see what it looks like up here.
eye for an eye. Ooh. And you don't beat me to the other side.
You see, it's carving in that space for the vocals right there.
Wrap me up in purple petals. Oh, there's levels to this love that I've never seen before.
Butter.
Ooh, where flowers go to die.
Sounds amazing right there. Usually I also got this one in case I need more like space for the vocals.
I will make no promises this time.
I just like where that's at. You guys can copy those centers too if you want. That's another stock plugin right there, channel strip.
But you know I'll be
So that's it for the beat, and then I get to start leveling my vocals.
right there waiting for ya in the same place like before. Yeah, oh, you know.
Alright, so first things first, I mess around with the de-esser on the low frequencies in the 3000s, and kind of like that's the first step on my vocal.
But even flowers have to die.
Trying to find a sweet spot on that.
Even flowers have to die.
Don't take out too much either, Find the balance.
Even flowers have to die.
That's it right there. And then got the EQ.
To die. Take me where flowers go to die.
That sounds good right there. More compression, more compression, more compression.
You're chasing me into the sunset, and the sun kisses on your skin during the
I usually use the meter for references. Like you don't want it to be going up too hard. You want to just
rain.
like find the sweet spot, like I said.
No suffering where flowers go to die. I said I wouldn't, but I lied. I promised it'd be me and you forever, but I'm just not that clever. Oh no. Ooh. So if it's not eye for an eye.
I like where that sits right there. And then I got my SSL. I usually use this one of the presets for reference purposes, and then I start tweaking it from there. But usually this one really.
No suffering where flowers go to die.
I might try to find more of like a female type of voice. There we go. We try that.
I said I wouldn't, but
There's nothing wrong with using the presets that are there and just learning how that works and getting better. And you can carve whatever the reference is to your own setting, your own liking. Always a good thing to do.
I promised it'd be me and you forever, but I'm just not that clever. Oh no. Ooh. So if it's not eye for an eye, ooh, and you don't beat me to the other side. Wrap me up in purple petals. Oh, there's levels to this love that I've never seen before. Ooh, where flowers go to die. I won't make no promises this time. Ooh, but you know I'll be right there waiting for ya in the same place like before, yeah.
Yep. Got an R comp right
Oh,
here.
you know
Next thing, R comp in my vocal chain.
will.
I really don't want to hit you guys with too much info at in one all in one. So I think I'm gonna break it down into 2-3 parts, breaking down this mix here. So today, like I said, this is basically like the beginning stages of what I'm doing, setting this up. And if anybody has any questions, let me know under the comments. And we're gonna be doing probably a part 2, but I should be almost done with this first one here. But let me keep going.
But even flowers have to die. Even flowers have to die.
Got fresh air. I usually like the presence pop preset, and just to kind of brighten up the vocal.
Oh, oh, where flowers go to die. I won't make no promises this time. Ooh, but you know I'll be right.
Another de-esser to take out those S's in the higher frequencies around 6,000s.
There waiting for ya in the same place like before, yeah. Oh, you know I will.
I got this plug-in here, Mini American. This this is a this is a good plug-in for real to take out the harshness and the boxiness out of the vocal. I love this plug-in.
Even flowers have to die. Even flowers have to die.
Especially with her vocals, I love it. I love to kind of like round off her vocals. That's why I was so happy to find that Kanye one knob filter thing, because I think it helps out with rounding everything out together.
To die.
But yeah, that's probably where I'm going to stop today. I think tomorrow I'm going to be breaking more down of like working with the vocal and taking out the breads. It's still a lot more to do, so you guys stay tuned in to my channel. Thank you for watching today. I am Steezy. Drop a like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you.